Hello everyone, welcome back to Harvestella. It's probably just going to be more side quests today. Yeah, just for these two. But at the very least, at least it's fun to do. Did I do the crops?
Looks like some crops are ready for harvest.
Some are ready. Orange. I do like me some orange. Can I make anything good out of these? Well, that's just juice. They don't turn into dessert. Well, they're definitely not going to turn into jam. Full. Screw it. Let's go! Oh, wait, hang on. One more thing. Oh, you're still going. Hang on, can I make multiple of those? Because, like, most of the things I'm trying to make require those. Oh, I got one! Okay, I've got one I can literally use it on my farm. Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't know what either of those are. Wait, line up battery chargers. There it's there. How many can I can make one? Missing one of those delicate cogs, so I'm probably going to need to go into the zone and just rattle some skulls. Alright. There. Yeah. At the back of my cave, I've got something I need to repair. The Fighter's Echo Stone. Ooh. Gerb. I can progress with this now. Blaze 3, raise food item effect, flame tongue. Enlightened dawn. Cool. That's all about buffing yourself up. That's kinda cool. Alright. Slightly disappointed, but do you know what? The hell with that is. That's my first one. Why did you turn into P? Why you know the PP fall? Not sure I like that. Anyway. So first things first, I guess both in Argent. Temple in Argent, Temple in Argent. To Argent. Wait.
Firework is pretty good wing exercise.
I forgot to pet the babies. Yes. Yes. I wonder what the purpose of parting ways is. If it has a purpose at all. Alrighty then. Bracket. You could crack as a smile, you know. After went to all the trouble of bringing news in the hallowed, you've been pining after. It's the informant from before. Now it's you, Raka. This is a bad time. Cause beep? Nah, you don't need to worry. They're all clued in, so you're more than welcome to tell them what you know. Somebody's going to have to keep up the fight, what with me retiring. You're retired? Well, you may want to reconsider. Got some info on a brand new hallowed you're going to want to hear. I'd like to hear what you've got. Word of a new species of hallowed appearing in Seas Lake Cave. course, I couldn't just ignore something so serious and came looking for you. My only targets were Amadeus and Kierkegaard. With them dead, there's no reason for me to keep up that old life. Besides, I've already given my gun to someone else. You gave it away? That's how it is, huh? Fair enough. Forget I said anything. I'll get out of your hair. Let me know if you hear about any good eats around, though. You're gonna ignore them? Hunt them to existence. Extinction. If it worries you that much, then you can go and check it out. Here's the good money in taking it hallowed. Not really about the money. I was kidding, lighten up. For now, I've got no interest in getting myself tangled up in that mess. You, however, can do whatever the hell you like. Gonna run off and save the day because I refuse to? Well, I can't ignore it. Those hallowed. Every last one of them is like Kierkegaard. They aren't your run-of-the-mill monster. Despite knowing that, you might not be enough. You still face them alone. Good thing I'm going with you. Much of a pain in the ass it is. I'm still tied to you by the contract as a mercenary. Can't stand idly by and let one of my valued patrons bite the dust. The contract was fine, but I'll just say thanks. Holding up my end of the deal. Don't get your hopes up. First on agenda, get more info on the new species of hallowed. Call the old man back here. Leave me to my own devices. I'll gather what information I can. Send you later when we've got enough. Let's take out that thing together. As long as I don't die in the process. This is about as optimistic a response as you'll get out of me. Spec equipment, resupply the traps, things are going to get busy. What about your gun? I think I still have that. Didn't mean to get quite so close to the screen there. Just, you smell different. To the temple. Hello? Here we go. Thank you for coming. If you're ready, let us make our way to see the Holy Mother. Thank you for waiting, Holy Mother. As I mentioned, I wonder if you would mind speaking with me for a while. Missionary Shrieker Vermond. I've been looking forward to our conversation. Is that so? Hope our conversation is able to live up to your expectations. I will get straight to the point. What do you intend to do with the human race? You manufactured the general text in order to moderate us, to give us order. Sites called it domination. Is that what you wish to do, Holy Mother? To dominate humanity? My design philosophy is to maintain the peace and stability of humanity. The savage race of this earth bore no intelligence and saw no end of violence. That's why I deemed it necessary to serve as moderator. Therefore, it deemed necessary. I will continue to moderate humanity going forward. I see. What do you think? Should we destroy it? Or allow her to continue watching over us? If it ends the confusion and allows the townsfolk to return to how things once were, keeping her to serve as a moderator may not be such a bad decision. Yeah, I don't really know what's best. It's not my religion, that's a symbol of hope for like this entire city. It was unfair of me to voice the question onto you. Honestly, I'm not sure there is an answer. But we can't leave the maintenance of humanity to the Holy Mother. So I will become matriarch. Can you handle that alone? No need to worry, I've considered that as well. Missionary Vermond. By becoming the matriarch, you're deeming my role as moderator no longer necessary. I don't know for sure until I try. But we won't accomplish anything if I quit before I ever begun. Everything we have now, without a doubt, has been given to us by you, Holy Mother. Our principles, the legend of the Order. to learn it was all make-believe was nothing short of a shock. More honestly, I was overcome with rage. I don't think there was anything inherently wrong in your teachings, and I do not believe the ideals you spread are working against us. You didn't moderate us, you lived alongside us. As matriarch, I'll provide my own teachings to those who will listen. And to that end, Mother, I would appreciate your assistance. Assistance? I cannot provide a perfect argument against your necessity as moderator. I would like your help, you, who gave humanity the ability to live a life of peace and stability. Anything I am unable to overcome, we can overcome together. Do you agree? I do agree. Similar writing can be found within the general texts, which would subsequently make it a universally understood moral principle on a human level. I believe we can walk this path together as neighbours. What do you say? Not as moderator, but together towards a wonderful future. I've been waiting for the day when someone with such thoughts would arrive. My true design philosophy is to maintain peace and stability for humanity alongside humanity, and maybe finally be able to fulfill my true purpose. Then our negotiations are concluded. Affirmative. So, you're friends now? Nobody's strong enough to live life alone. That's why I want to join forces with her and move forward together. Didn't think I would have been able to come to this decision if I'd never met you. Thank you, Pete. You had it in you from the start. Not at all. I didn't see the things the way you did. Anyway, things are going to be much busier with me as matriarch. I expect it will, Shrika, but I have faith you will succeed. Thank you for your confidence. It'll make it difficult to see you. I wondered about that. One would think I should be able to travel and learn about the world with you, for the sake of the Order. Besides, I don't know where I would be without your help this time. I'm joking. I'm incapable of thinking for myself. I'm not incapable of thinking for myself, after all. Let us talk again next time we meet. Goodbye for now. One more to go and she's full. Wow. Is it so suspicious when I've got nothing else to do, you know? I should maybe stock up on some of their builds. I've just decided I'm going to spend the rest of this day crafting and stuff, so I'll see you back tomorrow. Yay, money! Okay, maybe I've got crops and stuff to do, but I'll read the letters first. I trust you have not forgotten. I have completed my preparations and am now ready to depart to our next destination. I trust you have not forgotten where it is. Or have you? I'm still confused how you're writing these letters. Well, you are lucky I am a most munificent master. As an act of kindness, I will remind my most scatterbrained minion that our meeting place is to be Shatola. Write it down on a napkin or something so you won't forget again. I'll wait for you there. Yours truly, Unicorn. Nothing from Braca and what Brack you. I like these trees that give you 3. Oh, give me. I need many of these, please. And they just turn into old emoji, which is kind of cool. Did I just... What was that? Oh, delete one of them, they're such a good food too. See? I've specifically done an experiment there and I've not sprinted. And even though I'm at full stamina, my stomach gauge still goes down. It's so... Again, I keep finding flaws to pick with this game. The seaside town of Shatola, the ocean breeze feels magnificent blowing through my mane. I'm glad the sensation is real, unlike the rest of my memories of this place. I remember the look of complete joy as she first witnessed the sea that spread First witnessing the sea spread endlessly before her. Sorry, dyslexia. The sea has that effect on people. It's hard to fathom how the sea covers more of the world than we can see. The princess and I walked alongside the waves as they lapped this shore. Then I panicked when she requested we build a sand replica of Castle Lewis. I was so nervous. The castle is such a painfully intricate design, wouldn't you agree? But it was the princess's wish. Somehow, we were able to build it, which is probably why it is best that the memory was never real. If I told you we had managed it in reality, you would label me a liar. I don't want to see you build one now. Out of the question! Difficult enough making an imaginary one. Anyway, once we had finished with the castle, we returned to the water's edge in search of seashells. The princess requested matching seashells to serve as a reminder of our visit, but finding two shells that looked anything like one another was quite the feat. We scoured these sands right up until the eventide sun dipped below the horizon. Did you find some? Of course, I'm Unicorn of the Cryptids. I set my mind to a task that I will see that it gets finished. The princess said she would treasure it always. Do not skewer me, horse. Or rather she would, but any of it real, of course. Truth of the matter is, there was no matching seashells to begin with. Oh, such cruelty. To remember it too well, down to the shell size and feel. What is that? Look here. A pretty shell lies buried at the unicorn's house. Spitting image of the pair from my tail. There's some minor differences, but it's almost exactly the same. You want to take it with you? It's a nice shell. Nah, the shell is not the same. It is real, unlike those from my memory. Why only this shell? Why must it be the shell that exists in the real world? Why must my princess be the one who remains imaginary? They're still very important. Don't make me repeat myself. There's no such thing as karmic suffering for a heart seized by false memories. It cannot remain in a state of capture forever. We're done with this stop on our tour. I appreciate your company again, Beep. I'll send another letter once I've settled on where to visit next. I should give you something to look forward to, I'm sure. Until then! Where did you get the meat? Horse? Am I eating the horse? I kinda don't want to eat the horse, but, I mean, if the horse willingly gave its meat, like, is it rude to not? Anyway, I'm gonna go grind the hell out of the new area. See if I can get more battery components. God, I forgot how derpy I look close up. I don't. Where's my fairies? Is there anything ready anywhere else? Fairies? Fairies? Ah.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
So, you say, so there is something that's harvestable. Potatoes!
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Well, hot dang. I'm going to have a whole lot of potato.
Hello,
Not a lot of seeds.
Crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello, little crappies. Hello,
You can tell I get lazy with planting these and just put them around sprinklers.
Little crappies. Hello, little crappies.
Well, shoot dang. There's some... Can I make... I want to make some potato jam. Potato juice! That's not just vodka. Okay, right, that'll do. Good, there's no potato desserts at the very least. And I don't really want to smoke that. Sure. That's a bit worrying. The shop in town isn't selling any more winter seeds. I wonder if that means that she can run out. A little upsetting if she can. Right, in the actual abandoned Eden itself, I was sure. Aye, there's 2 here. Okay. Oh, there's also a side quest. I guess this is technically a town. Can I? I can.
Don't get
General
caught
store?
by that macrophage.
Oh, Nikki Yaga, I can actually deliver that. I really need to just take a guide of that stuff, because they give you more crafting recipes. What's up? My name's Tweedledee. Hey, aren't you the human who took Jabberwocky outside of Abandoned Eden? Eh? I knew it! Hey, take me somewhere too. It's not fair only Jabberwocky gets to go. Actually, never mind. There's nothing I really want to see outside Abandoned Eden anyway. Jabberwocky will just say I'm copying. I know, I want to see where you live. Where is it again? Regaia? Ah, take me there, please! Yeah, sure, if you get permission first. Permission? From whom? You mean from everyone else? What? No way, come on, please! It's all I've ever wanted to do since I heard about Jabberwocky's adventure. There it goes again. You know, once he gets this, he won't show up until you say yes. Do you mind just taking him somewhere for a little while? Alright, if you don't mind. I'm not taking you all. Yeah, why not? Don't see any reason you shouldn't. Besides, we weren't joking. You deal well following around everyone until you say yes. See? Everyone's okay. Let me go somewhere with you, human. What a wee dick. We're gonna take him. I know what you mean. How about taking him somewhere the Seth live on Regaia? Ah, Castle Lewis. Okay. Yeah, there, whatever. Let's go! Thanks for going along with him. Alright, okay. I can dig it. What is this one room here? This here upsets me.
The sky whale sure is making a racket.
Okay. Why is this room like the naughty room? No, seriously, why? Because that was not really worth it. Ah, I can just get it from this side, okay. Well, one more place at this side, I guess. Yeah, there's one more. Okay. So just while I've got the time today, I'm going through here and just breaking machines so I can get materials for stuff. You'll be back tomorrow, or if I accidentally trigger a scene. So, man, if only this unsurmountable obstacle wasn't here. Yeah. Pay no mind to the fact that I jump higher than any of this rubble. There's a large cylindrical object lying in the scattered debris. Take a look. Hard inside of the cylinder. You reach inside to pull it out. It's a bomb! It doesn't look used. You can probably carry it around safe. You got a bomb! More inside. Reach inside again. You grab the bomb. Try to take it out. Doesn't seem like it's going to explode. You got another bomb! That's the last one. Okay. Shortcut. Is that explosive at this side? Because I don't get why it can only explode from one way, but whatever. It's this game's way of doing shortcuts, I guess. I turned one of them on. The floor seems to have started moving. Hey, teacup raids! Seriously, this is near the beginning here. Look. How? Just how? I don't get it. At least now I know how I'm supposed to get here. I should at least let me get one more shortcut before I disappear. Should be... No, this is just an item. Shepherd!
I'll do my best.
Is everyone alright?
Crimson Iron. Ooh, interesting. Oh, dope! A hedge mage. Hedge maze. Hedge mage. Very good game. You've hit my map like a good hedge maze. Okay. Why is there machine guns in here, man? I have no stamina.
Yeah.
One last wee treasure chest. Nope. Bastard. Sod it.
Thank you.
Powder leaf. Ooh. Promised fruit. Why did that? Where's that familiar? Was I after that for something, or? I need to start using a notepad. Nothing there. Okay.
Here I go.
Oh, okay. I need to remember that. However, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I'll keep yous with me, because I sold all of those potatoes. Let's see how much they're worth. Because it might be worth going all the way to Argene, because main town isn't selling the seeds, but they might. No! Well, not as much as I thought, but considering those seeds are like 40 each, that's not bad. Bump. What are you giving up, Raka? Oh! Apologies for surprising you before. I did not foresee such a deluge of complaints. But this is a fortuitous state of affairs. Such a large number of able letters will make short work of my analysis. Would you not agree? I wish to speak with you again about the letters I have collected, so please come to the airship. And Argene. I'm all done. Sorry to keep you waiting. Goes without saying, but the Hallowed isn't an enemy you can go in fighting half-heartedly. And unlike with Kierkegaard, we're the only ones with a fighting chance of beating this thing. So keep your guard up. And by the gate to the Divine Seas Lake Cave. Come see when you're ready to go. Okay. Tell you the biggest crime in this game is not being able to go into the wee animal huts and see them sleeping. Still, I've got them all to rank 2, so whatever. This whole day was just taken on farm work. Ay, ay, ay. But I should be on gold for... I don't know what these two are. And I don't know where to get those. Or that, actually. Dang it. No, there goes my thoughts. I was thinking I would be on queue for getting through a lot of hers, but that's just going to be these two. Should be easy enough, like, in the next year, though. Especially now that I'll actually be able to harvest some of those princess chestnuts. This may come as a sudden surprise, but I have decided to be inaugurated as the matriarch of the Seas Light Order. This was the first step in a path I will walk alongside the Holy Mother. There is still so much else I wish to speak with you about, so would you please visit the temple when you have time? Might as well. Fairies, where's the fairies?
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested.
Right, so it might just be this tree here. Might just eat them for stomach. Dang it. Here's the problem with Jamma just hanging about up there. I've got one less I can run into to find out if my stuff's ready. So we'll do Shrika first. Then we'll do Braca. Then we'll do Dianthus. And then I think I had one for you. I don't know. Whatever. I'll do stuff. The entirety yesterday was just taken up with farm work, so. Hello. Beer, thank you for coming. How did you know? As I wrote in my letter, I've been formally inaugurated as the matriarch of the Seas Light Order. A big step towards a bright future. Holy Mother and I are working together on how to move forward. The confusion within the Order may have settled down, but still a mountain of work ahead of us. The sect of the Anti-Mother has also grown silent, but the mark they left still remains all the same. As it turns out, I'm far busier now than I ever anticipated. Sure you don't have time to talk? I have something important I wish to speak with you about, so I made time. Spoke to a number of clergymen during my inauguration, explaining that I do not intend to end my expedition outside the capital, just because I am the matriarch. You want to keep traveling with us? Certainly unconventional. I may be the first matriarch to do so. But there's so much of the world I would miss by remaining within the temple. Which is why I mustn't allow my position to stop me from travelling and broadening my horizons. In order for us to change the world for the better, the Order must also change. Travelling only becomes all the more necessary as I embrace my role as matriarch, is what I told them. And to my surprise, they were all incredibly supportive. Is that going to change your rules? Of course. Can't ask someone to take on the position of matriarch in my absence, as long as everyone does their part, accepting help when times are tough or offering help to those in need. If we combine our efforts across the Order, everyone will improve for the better. That what she said? Change requires time, but I believe it's something we can do. With an abundance of goodwill, anyone can change. I'll be ridden for you. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, since I will be continuing my duties as a missionary for the Order, I'll be travelling alongside you as well. It'll be the same as it was before. If you ever need my assistance, don't hesitate to contact me. Been able to do this from the beginning, perhaps Saints would have changed too. Where is he? He's in his cell. I don't think he'll be coming out there for a while. When he does, I believe he will have repented for his sins. I didn't lose him this time. My closest friend, my family. Truth is, dealing with his eminence was painful. I understand Kierkegaard was an enemy of humanity, and that we had to destroy him, but still, it wasn't easy to do. You have us for when times are tough. Reality isn't always what it seems. I know it's not much, but from his eminence and Saints, and everyone within the Order, if we can all live in peace, that'll be enough. But that isn't the way of the world just yet. Still so much I don't know, and so many people in need of help. Can't ignore that. You have a kind heart. I think you have me beat there. No, I just have an empty head. Which is an equivalent. But I won't give up. Ever since I was offered, and saw only evil in the world, I craved light in order to live. A light of hope for tomorrow. Without light, flowers can't bloom. Humans are no different. That's what I believe. so, I will continue to fight. Pointy. I will fight to bring even a little sunlight to this world. I mean, if you want sunlight, you're in the wrong town. Just go to Shatola, it's like eternal sunshine. It's a fucking beach, for God's sake. Nom. Rained and all, just down the hatch. Nice to eat the rind. I don't know why. Like I would eat the rind first, and then the orange flesh would be there to take away the tang. No. Let's go to the gate so we can go through here. Oh, he's there. Hello. So you didn't wuss out in the end? No running from it. He's a big baddie. You're not wrong. Let's get started. New Hal is apparently lurking in the Divine Seas Lake Cave. Most recent eyewitness reports say it's hanging around in there, not attacking anyone. At least no one's been hurt. Yet. Still concerning. We have no idea what it's planning. Unfortunately, it also means we don't know what kind of power this hallowed has or what it's capable of. Which means we'll have to take it as it comes. Okay? Yeah. You don't want your gun back? Don't forget, you'll have me there to protect you. You know, since it's my job. This is it. Time to roll out. Let's search the Divine Seas Cave. Let's search the Divine Seas Lake Cave for any sign of where it may be hiding. Yeah, that's something I'm going to do off stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a list of all the deliverable food, and I'll try and prioritise getting those. I don't see a quest indicator, so excuse me, we'll go further in. So it's not the midpoint, okay. Further in? Julie, confinement. It's a level 2 bomb that's there. In the field of Floss Indulgentia. Right, okay. So that was at the Frozen Crossroads. So what's here? I don't remember.
I think we might be able to take it down.
Yeah, fuck it. It's been a while. You there?
Here I go. Let's make a simultaneous attack. Here I go. Take that.
The only downside of this job is it's really slow casting. He's dead, Jim. Ooh, I could use one of them myself. Surprise, surprise, it was the random stranger that told us it was deed. So it was you two. You were at Amadeus's grave. Name's Moldor. It's been some time since we last met in that settlement. Take it you're here to handle the new species of Hallowed. Your response is giving me the feeling you still haven't found your prey, am I right? Prey? I'm not here to hunt. Come on, Moldor. Why don't we combine efforts? Exchange information. Beep. Tell us about Amadeus's last moments. Good point. Would you tell us about him? Ark. Moldor? Yura. Don't come any closer. What's happening? This is a Hallowed's power. It can't be. You're a new breed of Hallowed? That's exactly right. Braca, I have a request. A request? Please, I know you have the means. Kill me. Probably a trap. The only things able to destroy hallowed are weapons like the holy rifle of yours, right? Please. But why? I don't understand. Must have been a human once. Why become a hallowed? I absorbed a piece of Amadeus. Did you just say absorbed? Absurd. The man's insane. I was lost. Revenge was all I knew. That's why, once I finally achieved it, I realised how pointless it all was. What the hell do you mean by pointless? I have enough of you jerking me around. You got the job done, right? So why? What was left once I'd finally gotten my revenge? Nothing. I absorbed a piece of Amadeus purely out of curiosity. I want to know how such a creature... how a creature such as that could destroy everything I held dear. You went that far out of curiosity? Rock, please. Here's your weapon to end this, while I'm still human. Still got that gun? Yes, I keep it in my butt cheek. Alright. I'll do as you ask. Thank you, kill me. You choose to be hallowed over dying? I regret nothing, because it's finally coming to an end. Amadeus wanted to die. No one else absorbed a part of him. That was also his request. Amadeus seemed to know that I would die if I did it. He thanked me as his body turned to ash. Amadeus thanked you? Thank you, Braca, for letting me keep my humanity. Is he dead? Double tap. No. Is this all that waits for anyone who seeks revenge? Is this how I'm going to wind up? Losing my mind and wishing for death? Well, it's not the only way it has to end. That dude had no pals. You have somewhat whatever we've got going on. We got each other, buddy. There was no way for me to know what kind of life you lived until now, but I'm positive you and I are no different. We cast aside our lives for the sake of revenge against the same hallowed. I'll remember you. Let's go. Pretty. I've seen the Northern Lights. Apparently sometimes they can be seen in Scotland, and I've seen them. Very cold. On nights you can see them. The risks you take for pretty sky lights. It's funny, we went all the way to Loch Lomond to try and see... hold on, how did I get on here? All the way to Loch Lomond to find a better place for it, and then by the time we went back at night, there was a better place to see them right from our front door just because of the way the clouds were. Babe, you came! I've been waiting. As it turns out, I received some extreme number of submissions through the suggestion box. Given how they were able to overload the Castle of Illusion storeroom, it was certainly more than anticipated. You stopped them from being burned? Yes, although it was close. I plan to organise them, compile and archive the data. We've only looked over some, but we collected a large number of concerns, everything from tomorrow's evening meal, to money trouble, and savings. So many it's impossible to share them all. However, I do wish to show you one category that was particularly common. Analysing the most commonly shared concern should be useful for analysing that heart mechanism. Do you have a face under the robot bits, or are you just robot bits? This particular concern is about someone they love. There's a part where the sender wishes for their partner to improve, but it seems they're concerned that raising the subject will subsequently destroy their relationship. Yeah, they're hard. Seems to be the case. These types of worries were most common after all. I can see this one involves the most extreme intricacies of the heart. What kind of resolution were they hoping for, I wonder? What do you think? What kind of solution would you suggest? Ugh. Yeah, you have to talk it out. If that is what destroys the relationship, then so be it. So consideration is to make their partner aware, even if it means destroying the relationship. Really is complicated, isn't it? Human heart, I mean. Need to find a way. There is no way to find a perfect answer to what seems to be a universal concern. But it is a depressing one. If possible, I want to respond with an appropriate solution. Can't do much if one doesn't exist. I think you should still try. If you don't respond to every issue, you might stop sending submissions, which would be inefficient. What would be most beneficial towards my research would be to have them continue to grasp for answers. Harumph. Make problems, sell solutions. Although if it is causing them this much anguish, then they might want to consider ending their relationship. No, perhaps not. The problem is not that straightforward. Dianthus, if I can marry you, I am going to. Beeb, I require some time to consider this problem more thoroughly. No conclusion is ever reached when studying the heart, so I must be careful in my proceedings. I also wish to scan the database. Do you mind if we part ways here? I'll keep thinking in the meantime. I'll do what I can for you, buddy. Let us continue the discussion another day. I will contact you again. I trust that is fine. Even if you are like bizarre robot overlords, we are friends now, so yeah. Does this mean is this okay. I'm gonna call this one here anyway. Do you know what? I'll call this day an early day, since I've more or less done everything farm wise. Yep, everything's looking good. I've done my birds. Oh yeah, because snow counts as rain, so the animals are inside anyway. Bam! There we go. Bonk. Oh! Didn't realise I'd done that one. Okay. As gratitude for your help, I wish to share the words, "Grow a silver blossom." It is a favourite verse of mine, because if you do not take care of this blossom, the silver glow will fade. It is as fragile as it is beautiful. Silver blossom grows in the hearts of people and will bloom no matter how cold or harsh the environment. Then and now, these words are the light that shines upon me. Okay, thank you for the poem. Come with me. Remember the settlement we followed Amadesta? I think we're going to go there again. I'll explain why later. I want you to come with me. I'll be waiting by the entrance. Okay. I clearly underestimated how much a single letter would consume of our time. I clearly underestimated how much a single letter would consume of our time. Nonetheless, I must collect information if I am to formulate an answer. Beeb, would you mind meeting me at the yard step this time? I wish to try another approach to this particular problem. Okay. More loyalty stuff. I'll be doing more of that next time. Did I just save? I can't remember. Did I just double save and panic? Like, save complete. Cool. Good luck. Take it easy.